So today we have a very special guest. Mike is very smart and very good at what he does and very helpful to all his clients. And he's going to share a unique thing that he does that really serves the client.
Well, Joe, I had a lot of time during COVID as a placement specialist to think about how I could create something different, create real value for clients. And at this point, I've helped 850 families decide something relative to assisted living. And what I came up with is this. I think that placement is actually fairly easy to do. Senior has certain needs, and the facility has certain capabilities. And you match that up and that's a placement, right? Maybe it's the closest place to your home, maybe it's the least expensive place, but you can match them up and make a placement. I determined that that's not the most professional or helpful thing we could do for families. What we needed to do was evaluate the seniors' underlying health conditions, try to determine their care needs up to 24 months in advance, place them for that moment in time, and then work back for today. So I think that if you do just placement and you take the snapshot in time that is now, you're sometimes putting a senior into a community that is going to be useful now and pleasant and affordable now, but may not be if their condition, their dementia, for example, worsens. And dementia worsens in everyone at a fairly predictable rate. We kind of know what their care needs are going to be in 12 months and 24 months. And it would be a shame to place a person and then have to replace them after 12 or 24 months. So the main value I bring as a placement person is inserting planning for 24 months after the placement. And it's made a big difference in how I serve clients.
Did you ever make a mistake before where they moved into a community that couldn't take care of them soon after?
That's a good question. Not that I know of. But the clients may have realized that it wasn't a good fit. I realized pretty early on that I needed to anticipate their needs. And I've worked for healthcare companies and I have plenty of training around disease and therapy and disease progression. So I always knew this intuitively. I had to plan for them for the future, but I've now sort of codified it, and I call it the 24-month planning process.
That's a good phrase. The 24-month planning process. You look into the future of where they'll be in 24 months, and that's where you help place them.
I try to, and it's not an exact science, but it's much better than not doing that process at all.
Great, excellent, helpful.
Good, Joe. Thanks.